All right, you guys. Last week we lost country legend David Allan Coe, which was a household name. I heard my grandparents talk about this man. I've heard my parents talk about this man. I've heard my cousins who loved country growing up talk about this man. And as somebody that grew up that didn't really love country, I have my whole life I've been unfamiliar with David Allan Coe. And sometimes it takes the unfortunate passing of somebody for you to dive into their catalog as a music lover and to appreciate what they gave the earth while they were here. So I want this to be a tribute video. I want this video to be an honor and remembrance of David Allan Coe. So we're going to jump right into You Never Even Called Me by My Name and talk about, let's break this song down together, react to it together, talk about the lyrics, talk about the music, and see how it rings off today and see if it still hits the way that it did whenever the song actually came out. If that sounds like something you'd be interested in, take 2 seconds real quick, hit the like button and subscribe button or comment or do whatever you got to do to help support the video and push it into the algorithm. I'm grateful. You're helping my dreams to come true. And as a music lover, I love doing this. So let's jump into this, man. This is David Allan Coe. You Never Even Called Me by My Name.
Well, it was all that I could do to keep from crying. Sometimes it seems so useless to remain, but you don't have to call me darling, darling.
Yeah, it's very twangy. It's very twangy. And to preface the video, the reason that I didn't like country music growing up really was because of the cliches of it all. Twangy, whiny, you know what I mean? But as I've grown into adulthood, I have learned to appreciate, well, first of all, I've learned to appreciate modern country. And in turn, when you appreciate the modernized version of something, you want to get to the roots. You want to figure out where this comes from. You want to figure out why these people have the platform and the pedestal that they have today. So you go back naturally. And, you know, even now with this being so twangy, I can still find ways to appreciate it. Just, the tonality of it. And it seems like a heartbreak record right now. It seems like a heartbreak record. So yeah, I'm rolling.
You never even call me by my name.
Yeah.
You don't have to call me Waylon Jennings, and you don't have to call me Charlie Price, and you don't have to call me Merle Haggard anymore.
All right.
Even though you're on my fighting side, and I'll hang around as long as you will let me.
Yeah. This seems to be like one of those songs that, you go to a show, you get people get a few drinks in them, and this is one of them. You don't have to call me. And I can appreciate that. These are the type of records that set off live shows, live events. It's one of those, the fans get it, the fans resonate with it, and they rock with me while I sing it. And I appreciate music like that. So far, I'm liking it, man. Let's continue.
And I never minded standing in the rain.
Yes.
But you don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even call me by my name.
That could mean a lot of things, right? Like, you never even call me by my name. That can mean a lot of things. Call me idiot. Call me like whatever. You know what I mean? Name calling. Call me darling. Call me baby. Call me sweetie. It could be complimentive, but you never even call me by my name. And I understand, man. I understand the frustration, but this also is kind of funny because if you think about it, everything that I was saying I didn't like about country at the beginning of the video, this is kind of that cliche version of all of that. You know what I mean? But I have learned to appreciate music like this more because it's anthems before anthems. You know what I mean? It has that feel to it of like there's this relatability thread that extends to all of these people in an audience. And I feel like this is one of those records live that would just go off because it connects to all of these people in this audience or all of the fans. And I could just hear everybody just screaming this at the top of their lungs. It gives me chills to think about, you know? It's dope.
Well, I've heard my name a few times in your phone book,
Yeah.
and I've seen it on signs where I play. But the only time I know I'll hear David Allan Coe is when Jesus has his final judgment day.
I like it. I like this. I do.
So I'll hang around as long as you will let me.
And it's still, I'll hang around as long as you'll let me.
And I never minded standing in the rain.
Y'all think about the meaning behind this. Think about the meaning behind it. Even though you never call me by name, you don't respect me on that level, it's cool. I don't mind standing in the rain. I have this idea about what I think this could be. I love you. I love everything about you. I don't mind standing in the rain. I'll go through the pain. I'll suffer because I believe at the end of it, there's something there. There's something special. You know, I think that that's cool. That's like a cool precedent to roll off of. And something else that's cool to me is you can literally see the evolution of country music through the lens of this. Like all the way up to what's the new one? I can't remember her name, but she's choosing Texas, I can tell. Like you can it's got that same type of twang to it. It's almost like the new version of country just kind of modernized with 808s, drums and but here like that's made up for with soul, with passion, with entertainment, with and those are all things that I have learned to appreciate in my age. Like I'm only 36 years old, but I've learned to appreciate these things more. Whereas when I was younger, it just wasn't for me, you know?
But you don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even call me by my name.
My wife always calls me babe. Hey, babe. She don't say it like a dude, but she is like, now when you think about it, that's facts, bro, is babe. Uh, and whatever the other name is that you call us, it can be a term of endearment, but it can also be a term of, I'm sick of you. Like, get out of my face. So it goes both ways, man. It does.
Well, a friend of mine named Steve Goodman wrote that song,
All right.
and he told me it was the perfect country and western song. I wrote him back a letter, and I told him it was not the perfect country and western song because he hadn't said anything at all about mama, or trains, or trucks, or presents, or getting drunk.
That's good, man. This is great. That is hilarious. That is grade A entertainment, son. I told him, man, it's not the perfect country western song. You ain't said nothing about mama, trucks. That's good, man. That's good. I like it. I appreciate the sport of it.
Well, he sat down and wrote another verse to the song.
Let's
and
go.
He sent it to me. And after reading it, I realized that my friend had written the perfect country and western song, and I felt obliged to include it on this album.
That's
The
funny.
last verse goes like this here.
Let's go.
Well, I was drunk the day my mom got out of prison, and I went to pick her up in the rain.
Let's go.
But before I could get to the station in the pickup truck, she got run over by a damn old train. And I'll hang around as long as you will let me. And I never minded standing in the rain, Lord.
That is so good. Man, that is so good. I have to see this live at some point. Oh man, that's so good.
You don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even call me. Well, I wonder why you don't call me. Why don't you ever call me by my name?
Gotta say it, bro. It's excellent. It's excellent. Yeah. Yeah, that is the epitome cliche of country music right there. And he knew it. He knew it. And he made fun of himself for it. That is amazing. That's amazing. I love that. And I admire it and I cherish it. That's great. That is great. How can I be a music lover and not have this in my Serato? You know what I mean? And I don't know whether this is just like genius strategically or if it's just like it's genius because the first half of the song is heartbreak sad, so the people that are going through that are going to feel it and relate to it, right? The other part of it that's genius is that it's a parody about country music being sad and people relating to it, and the parody part really throws you for a loop. It really does. It throws you for a loop. It's excellent. It's excellent songwriting. So it's like making fun of how predictable country songs are while embracing it at the same time. That is excellence. That's excellence, dude. That's greatness. So yeah, man, this works on two different levels. It works on the surface level, right? Heartbreak, a man got hurt by a woman type deal. But on a deeper level, it's satirical. I've never this is pretty great. It's pretty great. It's pretty great to be able to do that, make a relatable song for people, take it seriously, and then make fun of yourself at the end of it for people like me that are watching it, reacting to it, like leaving me with nothing to say negative. I can't say anything that like even if I had something negative to say, I can't. I can't. He took that ability away from me. He 8 miled it. That's great, bro. That was super fun. Super fun listen, man. Way to go, Jody. Way to get me onto something out of my comfort zone that was super enjoyable. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. And rest in peace to David Allan Coe. He's a goat for that. He is a goat for that. Yeah, I love it. Funny, but not corny. Making fun of country roots while embracing them. That was good, dude. That was good. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Rest in peace to David Allan Coe. What a legend. I hope that this tribute is honorable. All jokes aside, I hope this is an honorable tribute as a first time listener. And just somebody that I'm a music lover that's passionate about people, artists just learning about originality again, once again. And this is something that I can truly appreciate as a listener and as a fan and as a music lover that's passionate about the artists having a form of originality to go along with their relatability threads. Like, this is greatness. It's great. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure you click the like button and subscribe button on your way out the door. And I will see you guys on the next one. This one is going on the Music Lovers playlist. So if you are a music lover, not just like a hip hop nerd or whatever, like I am, then make sure that you get into the Music Lovers playlist. I'm going to tag it for you right here. You can check out all the other kind of music stuff that we've done like this that aren't hip hop related and just music related in my music lovers playlist. Y'all make sure to click it right here. Let me know what you think. See you guys on the next one. Peace.